Hello guys and welcome to Planning with Jamie. My name is Jamie. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. We are in our classic size dashboard. This is for my social media planner and my Etsy store planning. So we are going to use the Flower Power Mega Sticker Book. I absolutely love this thing. I actually ended up buying a second one just because I really enjoy it so much. I think that it's just so easy to use, like basically flip through, find something you like and just start laying down. So I'm going to flip through and see if there's a certain one that's talking to me. And so far it's like these watercolor flowers. Let's see what's over here on this side. A lot of this just like is yelling spring to me and I need that. We have really been back and forth as far as weather goes, and so it makes interesting feelings basically. And so not tonight, but tomorrow we'll be on the road to go somewhere and there is a chance for severe weather. And so we're trying to figure out like best timing to leave. But unfortunately, I think no matter when we leave, we're gonna be hitting the weather before we get to our destination. It's only an hour and a half drive, so I mean, there could definitely be worse, but yeah, it's not ideal because they're talking tornadoes and like pop-up tornadoes, hail the size of 2 inches or more. And then they are also talking about, what is that? Oh, 70-mile-per-hour winds. So very unpredictable storm, which is really bad. If you're in the Midwest, like storms that you kind of know about and you can track the radar, those ones are safe. Like whatever, everybody can be inside. But this one is like so broken up. And so I don't know, it'll be interesting, that's for sure. All right, so meaning this is my social media planner. I need to make new ones of these, but I'm just trying to use up what I have first instead of being wasteful. So I have my Instagram, my edit list, my filming list, but then I also need like an Etsy one down here. And I don't know, like I said, I just haven't gotten around to making it yet. All right, let's white out tasks, notes, looking ahead, and important. As many times as I try to use those, I feel like I just never do, so I might as well get rid of them. This is the last week in March, so we're almost done with it, which is just crazy. And honestly, I have loved the way that I have this laid out, so I'm gonna just continue with it. So I put my filming list up here, and then Instagram goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up. And that way I pre-assign these to each day of the week. I feel like that's gonna be crooked. There we go. And then my edit list, I've really been liking that being over here. And then up here is my stats and down here is my Etsy. So I do have these little labels. These will be selling in my Etsy store, but they'll be bigger. Like I'm gonna offer more on each page. They already have 28 of them on a page. So I mean, it's a really decent amount. But I figure you guys will want bigger pages than these. These are like little freebie things. So anyways, Etsy, this is like a little computer for stats, trash day, any shopping or Amazon link type items, Instagram, filming, and then YouTube. And obviously I redid this. This was like the first go round and I really didn't like the white part around there will be a lot smaller and like I said, a lot more to each page. All right, so over here is usually my YouTube filming list. So I feel like, let's see what boxes we've got going over here. These are so pretty, like really, really bright. Where's our boxes for it? Up even further. There we go. I don't know that I want silver ones this time. I almost am considering using like this bold black and white. Otherwise, we have some of these boxes. I think the bold black and white strip is where we're gonna go, and then we'll put one of these like over it. So let's go right there. Oh, it can even go further. It's a little bigger than what I thought. Today has been such a productive day. Oh my gosh, I have been busy as can be. I have a kid homesick, but we ended up going to Sam's Club. Like, I had to go to the office, grab a few things like an air mattress for traveling this weekend, because it used to be all 4 kids would just share one bed, and it was just so beautiful and so simple. And now, you know, they're just too big for that. So I decided, you know what, we have air mattresses that we end up using for, sorry, I'm reading some of these. So we end up using it for camping. And so I figure, you know what, I might as well take that along and get it done. All right, today is the 30th. So we are right here, and this is a filming day. So let's go ahead and grab a big sticker and just label it as such. We're just gonna commit to it. I want to film a few things so that when we're gone, like we're gone all 3 of these days while we're gone, possibly I can edit some stuff. I don't know. It's very busy time. We also have great grandmas are traveling with us, and so we try to just hang out with them too. So here's my little filming thing, and let's see, then up here, we're gonna need a big box too. So we can just commit there. Sometimes I do the decorations first and then I add all my functional boxes, and sometimes I do it the exact opposite. Let's see. Let's pull that green over to here. We're gonna go down here, and this will label it and say that it is stats. We're just gonna go ahead and start labeling too. So this is a Papermate flare, and let's put weekly stats. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And then this was going to be a filming. Let's just write filming, actually. I feel like that'll be enough. And then I feel like up here we do need an actual box to write like YouTube in. One of these smaller ones I think will probably be enough. Let's go with this pink. Or let's just write video schedule, because this has the YouTube logo already. There we go. All right, I worked on Monday, but actually I worked on Tuesday also this week. So let's fill that in. Okay. And then this was going to be a filming day, but it ended up being an Etsy work day. And then this is going to be my filming day. And then, like I said, out of town. And so maybe I should decorate before I do that section, but I feel like I can decorate around it. All right, then let's grab, this is the Energel. So it's a Pentel Energel liquid gel ink. It says 0.7. This thing just like glides like butter across. All right, so I was going to write in cursive, work. And on the days I work, I just can't get like much done for either YouTube or Etsy or anything like that. And then we're just gonna write down here nicely in cursive, out of town. There we go. All right, let's get back into the actual decorating. My priority though is always like functional first. And when I'm designing stuff for my Etsy store, it kind of comes down to that too, like making sure functionality is there. All right, we have, let's grab purple for Etsy. And we'll just put it right down here. And then grab our little stickers here again. There we go, and we will label it Etsy. All right. So filming list, and it doesn't really need to be this long. I don't need that much space, but that's okay. This will be YouTube and Instagram, and then my edit list. And so I think now we're kind of to the decorative part, which is really fun. And I'm gonna try to use the paper ones this week instead of the clear see-through. All right, this is really, really pretty. See if a purple one will fit next to it. There we go. I'm not sure, like a lot of times I'll do something down here. I almost feel like I want to grab some washi for it. Let's do this really bright pink washi because I feel like pink will go everywhere for this spread. There we go. I have like a big mess of pins and rulers. Like everything I use, I just kind of have it tossed over here. So that's why you guys probably see stuff going in and out of frame, because I just try to keep it with me. All right, then this is one of my freebies, and this one like has this little tear right here, so I'm just gonna use it personally instead. And this is Planner Babe, which I think is really fun. So this is a die cut one. The rest of my stickers are just like peeling off the back. So I was thinking there, or we could always put it actually, let's put it on Friday. Let's put some washi down and then put it on Friday. I think that'll look really cute. We're gonna use our clear ruler as a straight edge instead of keep on getting our scissors back out. There we go. So then we have here, here, here. I feel like I need to pull some washi up top a little bit further. All right, what else is going on in our life? Well, it has just been crazy busy. It's tax season. My husband's an accountant. We're getting to the end of tax season here. I don't know, pretty soon. Not quite there, but we're starting to see a little bit of glimpse of hope here. And so we're excited to have some family time back together again. Let's see, what else? So tax season. Dance season's starting to come to an end. So we have this weekend, and then what do we have after this? Oh, we have like recital, but that's not for a little while still. So, I mean, I feel like we kind of have a little bit of a break after this, which is so, so needed. We are exhausted at this point in time, but it's great to be busy because remember like during... Let's do it like right there. Remember during COVID, like the start of COVID, when everything closed down, like we missed being busy during that time. Like I enjoyed the slowdown, but at the same time too, like I love watching my kids go do stuff that they love. And, you know, obviously stuff wasn't happening, like performances and all that kind of stuff right then. And so I'm happy to be back at that. Other things are happening, obviously, my Etsy sticker store. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for everybody that has ordered from me and supported my little fun dreams that I am making and all this kind of stuff. I am designing as fast as I can. So I have a notebook page full of ideas, but I'm so busy with mom life that I just have to fit in the designing in between loads of laundry and school pickups. So As funny as that sounds, it's just real mom life. And you know, it is a priority of mine. Like the Etsy sticker shop is definitely a priority of mine. And it's so fun. I have absolutely loved it already. But I've got to make sure my kiddos get to and from where they need to be from. And so I have also learned how to just bring everything along to keep working while we're out and about. Like this weekend, this 1.5-hour drive, I can take my computer with me and edit these videos and all this kind of stuff. So that's why I decided that it's worth sitting down right now to film them, because I do feel like I have an opening to get them edited. All right, that's really cute. And then I feel like we need like a flower up there too. Like I feel like they're missing out to up here. Ooh, that kind of fits around the months like perfectly. Love it. So for the Etsy shops right now, my turnaround time for shipping out is just 1 day. Like, I'm not overly bombarded with too many orders that I can kind of keep up with that. Obviously, being out of town, I have it set as 1 business day. So being out of town this weekend obviously is going to change stuff. Like we'll be busy. I kind of want to put this somewhere over here. We will be busy and we'll be out of town, so I can't be at home to get stuff shipped out. But I have quite a bit already, like printed and printed and cut and ready to ship out, that once we get home on Sunday, I can get it all packaged up. So by the very latest, any orders that get ordered right now are going out on Monday. So that's great. I feel great about that. And I love it. I'm learning about shipping. Like I said on the last video, one lady at the post office is just confusing the heck out of me with shipping, because everything that I've researched and I read online, even from the post office, from the USPS, she says the opposite of it. So I'm having a really hard time figuring out just like tiny details, and like it doesn't really affect you guys, but it affects me greatly. And so I want to figure out, I'm trying to see these flowers, like I want to use more, and I'm thinking up here. Just throw you down there, and then I'm still thinking up there that I want something. But there's so much pink. Let's try this peach one up there. But it's right there too, so we definitely need to change it. There we go. And I wasn't planning on doing a plan with me, but I think I'm going to just right now. We're gonna like start writing out stuff and let you guys see what my process is. Let's put this one down here, and that way we have that peach color throughout the whole entire spread. And then down here we have another one to clip. And we need to hole punch. I think the only one we need to hole punch is right down here at the bottom, so not too terrible. All right, I really like that. The only other thing I'm considering, we have this black and white stripe, and so I'm pretty sure we had a second one of those. Let's go peek at it. And then down here also, I want a box. Let's do, it's the size of it that's throwing me off. So I feel like we have to do this one to have the right size. There we go. And that'll be either planned next week or my edit list. I can kind of do different ways. All right, so let's get to right here. I feel like we need this black and white stripe somewhere else to kind of pull it all together. And I wonder, like very randomly placing it. I was going to place it elsewhere, but it doesn't feel right anywhere else. All right, and then over here we kind of have room. I need a lot of writing room for Etsy, that's for sure. But I feel like we need like a box saying something. There's a well-planned life. Let's see how that fits in there. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we're all done with this. Let's get that off to the side and then let's grab our pen and start writing. So I already wrote yesterday what I ended up doing. I designed a Spring Summer 1.0 and a Spring Summer 2.0. Those are like decorative sheets. They're cute. You guys should go check them out. And then Easter 1.0, and so Easter is coming up. And then I released the Springs, like the first two. I need to upload. When I say release, I mean that I have like the listing all uploaded and ready to go. And so I need to do that for the Easter one. And then filming on our list is, let's see, we are doing our social 3rd through 9th. So I'm going to film that right after this. I should have wrote this one first because now they're out of numerical order and it's going to drive us a little wonky, but that's okay. Social 27th through the 2nd. I need to do my fit 3rd through the 9th. And I don't know if I'll get to my big 3rd through the 9th, to be honest with you, because I have to leave in a little over an hour to go pick up my kids. I still got to prep all the dance stuff. I feel like that is what we talk about every single time, that like I have no time and I need to get dance stuff ready. But that is just the reality of my life right now. All right, so there are those, and then we are going to be out of town. So next week's going to be a little bit more interesting as far as that. Over here, I know I'm writing them in 2 different places, but this is how my mind works. So social to me always means classic dashboard. I've tried different ones. This works really well for me. The other thing I'm finding works well is kind of the horizontal and just listing stuff and crossing it out as I go, but it doesn't look near as pretty as what this does. So social 27th through the 2nd and then 3rd through the 9th. Fit 3rd through the 9th. Big 3rd through the 9th. And then to edit, all right, then to edit, I think either one of these could technically work. This is like a darker pink than what I want. Oh, the gray. So I was kind of thinking this one has a gray in it that I could use this. So which one do I want to use? I feel like they're quite the same actually. So it doesn't matter. All right, because this pink isn't the correct pink for this spread. So edit list, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's possibly up to 4 different ones that we are going to be editing. These are the Happy Planner Work and Life brand. And I was looking at them for quite some time and then they finally clearanced them out. So I think I paid like $4 something for each of these. Maybe they were even cheaper than that. You guys will be proud of me though. Like I went to Sam's Club this morning. I vacuumed out and cleaned out my car. I ended up, what all did we do? Sam's Club, went to the office, grabbed stuff that I needed to do, took all the kids to school. It was a very, very busy, productive morning. Very busy, productive morning. But what you will be proud of me for is the pure fact I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby and I didn't. I'm like, I have stuff I need to get done. We just need to get home, forget Hobby Lobby. And I really want to go because people are finding stuff clearanced out like crazy. But I don't know that I need anything. So that's what's kind of keeping me from going. So these are end of the week stats. So we have YouTube and we have Instagram. All right, so those are the stats, and it looks like last week Instagram ended on 637, YouTube ended on 1086. So we'll see where stuff goes from there. And oh, I forgot a box down here. I need one more box. Sorry, I just let my dog in, so you're gonna hear her little pitter patter. She's not little, she's an 85-pound dog. Oh, that's the other thing, you guys. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so exhausted. So hospital bills are coming in like crazy from like all my emergency stuff. And then So we're trying to figure out all that kind of stuff. But then my dog has had an ear infection for a couple months at this point in time. And we've done treatments every 2 weeks, and it's just not all the way gone. And so then they informed me yesterday that she needs sedated ear cleaning. That's like $500. And I told him, like, this couldn't be at the worst timing right now. And of course, it's my puppy and I absolutely love her, so I'm going to do it. Like, it's just non-optional. But you know, do you ever feel like, where are we pulling this money from now? Because that is how I'm feeling. And so you guys' orders have really helped de-stress us a little bit too. I kind of took this on as a hobby, but I also saw this opening in the market that something people are wanting but are unable to find. So, you know, we don't always have a half hour to sit down and do each spread. And so, basically my goal is to help you have like a weekly kit so that you don't need a half hour. You need like 5 minutes and you paste it down. Like, you already know what all you are going to be using, and you can add stuff to it to enhance it, but you don't always have to. And so I hope that helps you guys, because that's kind of always my goal, is to be very helpful. All right, views, visits, and orders. Let's see, visits was, or views, 1056. So this is overall, this isn't like a weekly amount. This is the whole entire time that my Etsy shop has been going, which is just the beginning of the year. All right, visits. And I know these numbers don't really matter to you guys. It's more for me. But I really, really love it. So 10 orders so far. I'm really excited about that. I still have my digital products up there, and people love them because you get to download them an unlimited amount of time. So some of them are like weight loss trackers. So if you want to do a weekly weight loss tracker or a monthly weight loss tracker, like, you already have the stuff there for it. You don't have to keep repurchasing stuff. And so I will continue to make some and upload those too. It's just right now the priority has been my Etsy shop. Like, it's been very, very crazy. All right, and then this, I feel like down here on Saturday, let's make this our edit list. And for editing, we already know this social 27th through the 2nd will be on here. So in my edit list, I don't write stuff until I've actually like filmed it and know that it's available to edit, because otherwise I was getting confused and looking for the footage of stuff that I didn't even have available. Then we'll have to see. I really want to get back on Fitness Friday. So maybe if I get this Fit Kit 3rd through the 9th done, I can get it uploaded by tomorrow for you guys, but I'll write that in when we are all ready. So, and then Instagram, I just write in as I go. I don't have an actual posting schedule because I just feel like my priority is YouTube and Etsy. And then Instagram just kind of naturally flows along with all that kind of stuff. And then Etsy, I'll make my little list. Like, I'll bring this spring summer designs over here, my Easter designs, and then I have a few other things. Like, I need to get a new fit kit out for you guys. I am working on 2 of them, so there is a chance that I'll just kind of upload both of them at the same time. All right, guys, there it is. This is for the week of March 27th through the 2nd. It's a crazy, crazy week, but realistically in my mind, like, I know this took a half hour of my time or less, maybe like 20 minutes. I know it took some of my time that you feel like, hey, you should be doing something else if you're so stressed, but this puts ease in my mind and it keeps me organized. And so I do it for this. I do it for menu planning. I do it for my family's like overall catch-all. And so every single week I sit down and I do certain things, and it really, really helps. All right, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed. I have lots of great content coming your way, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.